Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, but I am Penge and welcome back to the always very lovely Parkitect, where last time out we completed this over here. Let's move over. We completed the Coral Caldera campaign level over here on Coral Island. We got ourselves an exciting lighthouse, which is lovely, and then we got another branched path bit here, which is very exciting. I still like this. This was a surprise. This was a big surprise. I was not expecting this when this first happened over that way. I wasn't expecting there to be branched bits. I thought it'd be all linear, but no, you get to choose. So we've got a choice of the Mystic Oasis, which is just a big old desert, or Nova Labs. We're going for Nova Labs. If anyone was hoping to see me take on Mystic Oasis, I do apologise, but Nova Labs just looks really exciting. Once a set of a famous sci-fi movie, the production company that owns it has put it up for sale. The alien landscape would make a stellar, and it uses the word stellar, very good, a stellar park that teleports visitors to new worlds. I see what you've done there. So the goals are: have an experiences rating of at least 70%. Now that might be quite tricky. There might be a lot of theming going on with this. Have at least 500 guests in your park. That is fine. We've done that before. Optional is have 250 guests in your park. I imagine we get something for that. Like on Coral Caldera, we got the steel roller coaster, didn't we? We got to 400 tickets, whatever it was. No, 400 people. There were no tickets over at Coral Caldera, were they? So 250 guests will get something for that. And the other option one is complete all non-optional goals by the end of August year 2. Yeah, don't hold your breath for that one. But yeah, I think we're going to go for here because it just looks really interesting. It looks like an interesting kind of thing, and I like the sort of the big red spaceshipy themed stuff. So here we go. Let's pop over to Nova Labs. Okay, so here we go. Game is loaded. Nova Labs is here for us. Oh, it just looks beautiful. What are the weird trees? Do I get those? Are they things that I can build? Hang on, I'm intrigued. Can I copy these trees? A giant flower. Oh, I can. Look, I can just go, yay, there's a giant flower. For $12.34? Good grief. Okay, fine. Maybe we'll have slightly less large flowers. Okay, so what have we got? What have we got? We've got a red kind of entrance bit, which just looks pretty cool anyway. That's very good. A path leading up to here, to a little building there. I don't know what's in there. And that's it. Oh no, there's a little bit over here. There's a little bit just here which we could use. So something could come into here and go out of there. There's some sort of weird egg thing just there. That looks great. A mysterious alien egg in this weird alien world. Anything else around? No. Okay, it's a fairly big space we've got to work with though. It's a fairly big kind of plot. Okay, that's good. We've got 24, well we did have 25 grand. We did have 25 grand, but some idiot just spent a load of money on a tree. So we've got $24,987.66. Okay, so first thing I want to do is, let's get some research going, because this is important. Hire a new research team. Let's knock your prices down just to 50 for now, and we'll get ourselves... Let's get a calm ride in to start with. Just get a nice calm ride. Let's put the price of entry up already to 250, even though there's nothing here to come and see, but that's fine. We'll do that. Oh, look. There's like a little alien greenhouse type thing. That's brilliant. Oh, I do like that. That's very good. Where do the deliveries come in? Where do the deliveries come in? I'm not entirely sure where that is. It must be... People must come in here. They must come in here and walk this way into the park. So deliveries must be in here somewhere. I'm assuming. I'm not... That's not entirely clear. Is that deliveries just there? I don't know. Hang on. Can we hide all these things? Hide the decor. No, that's not hiding the decor. Let's actually hide the decor. Yeah, it's in there. Okay, so it's under here. So that door there is that a real door? Or is that a fake scenery door? That's a scenery door, isn't it? So we could do with having some means of getting all that stuff, all the goods and stuff from here out into the park. Now, I don't know how we're going to do that. There's nothing in there. So that is empty. There is... Oh, there's a little information kiosk in there. There's a teeny tiny information kiosk hidden away inside as you come in. Well, that's quite nice. That's quite a nice touch. It's very confusing trying to see what space there is inside when it looks like this. It's really complicated. But where are all the gaps? Is there a gap there? Like, could you put a shop in there? Could you put another shop in there? Okay, fine. Well, there we go. And then is there anything over in that other thing? Anything over in... Where's that other little building? Just there. No, so they're completely empty. They literally are just a scenery sort of thing. Okay, fine. Right, so we'll do that. Let's go to here. Let's go to... Where was it? Overview. Let's go to here. Info kiosk. Let's up the prices of our park maps, because the minute we make no profit off them, which seems a little bit silly. So let's charge $1. $1 for a map. I don't think that's too bad a thing. I mean, you don't really need a map right now. You don't need a map currently. Okay, that's lovely. Let's get some people in, and then we'll go and get on building some rides and stuff. So, janitors. Wesley Harrison. Yes, we'll have you. Shut up, Wesley. Haulers. Let's get Stan Woods. Yep, lovely. Stan Woods. Mechanics is Earl Dunham. That sounds great. We'll get security. We've got Florence Hampton. Do not mess with Florence. And we'll get an entertainer. Surely there's a robot. Yeah, a robot would go very well indeed. Let's have it as... well, red would kind of make sense. That'll do. We'll have that sort of red colour. We'll have a red robot. And you are Robert Christensen. Okay, and you can go just there. You don't look very red as a robot. You look very red. Oh, you just got red stripe across your face. Okay, so now we've got some people in. So we have some staff. Lovely. Now we need to build some stuff. What rides have we got? Bumper cars. A gentle monorail ride. Oh, and a motion simulator. Yes! Yes, what do you mean nausea low? They make people ill. They make people poorlies. Gravitron and Top Spin are in. Powered coaster, spinning coaster, and a steel coaster are already unlocked. That's quite exciting. No transport rides and no water rides. Do you know what? I don't know if water rides suit an alien world. Can we change the colour of the water to be red or something? I don't know. Oh, there's a little fence there. What's that fenced off area doing? Why is there a fenced off bit just there? How curious. Okay, right. Let's get some rides in to start with. Let's just get something very simple. So how about people are coming through here. They're going to come in round here. I'd love to get rid of this rock. Can we remove that rock? I don't think we can. We can't remove the giant rock. It's just sort of in the way and it's a bit irritating. So what we need to do is, if people are going to come in this way, why don't we have a little area just here where you can, there's some shops. A little basic shopping bit. What shops have we got? Cash machine, info kiosk, soft drinks, umbrellas and vending machines. Oh, we haven't got any food places. Not a proper food place. We've got the vending machine. We're going to have to put some of those in. And, of course, some toilets. But other than that, we haven't really got any food places. Okay. Okay, that's something we will have to work on. So we need a little shopping bit here. And I think maybe we put the motion simulator up here. So we'll have a little path coming here. This bit can be a place where you can sit down and look at the ambience and enjoy the weird alien tree things and all whatever that is. It's a red withered tree, is it? What's this then? Is this hang on, what decor can we do? What specific things can we do? Oh my goodness, there's also... a glow bulb. A metal structure. Metal sculpture, sorry. Metal things. Vines. All sorts of weird, creepy things. And then all the normal stuff. Oh, and then, yeah, this stuff down here. To do with wall lamps and big red crates and things. We sort of played with in the very first park we did. When I didn't know what I was doing. I still don't really know what I'm doing now. But yeah, we had all these things before. But yeah, like a rocket ship. We've got actual ship. A big rocket ship. Very exciting. Right, okay. Right, let's come out of that. Thank you. Let's go down here then. Let's put... the motion simulator can go up here. And it can be... do we want it covered? Can we cover it in something exciting? Like this. I like this. I love the red sort of themed stuff. Can we actually grab that? Can we grab this? I imagine we can. What's that? A base roof. Yeah, we can. And what makes the stuff around it? Because it's got like black edges. So are we able to do that? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Let's get the motion simulator in. Let's put it just here. Oh, and it looks very good. We'll have it pointing that way. So we'll have that there. And I kind of want the queue to be raised. I like the idea of the queue and the way out being raised up. So we'll put the simulator just there. Lovely. We'll have the queue coming in this side and going out that side. So you come in and then you get out that way and feel ill because that's what the queue does. Not the queue. That's what those rides do. They make you feel poorlies. Now, what road is this? What kind of path is that? Is it that? I don't know. Hang on. Can we drop that? No, we can't sort of drop the path type, can we? I think it's that. Yeah, it is. It's just that default one on the left. Okay, that's fine, because that means I don't have to change it every time either. That's lovely. So the queue can go over to there. So we want a little bit here where we can sort of sit and have nice time and have shops and stuff. So we'll have a little bit there. And then that can link up like that to there. That looks very good. And then that can go down like that. So now you can get out and go back here and join this fun little bit here. And then the queue... so let's get ourselves a queue thing. Let's have the round queue again. Let's have it as the red colour. So let's drop her that red, which is nice. That's drop her the orange. Okay, oh, it's just got the colour of that particular thing. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm happy with that. Or will it look a little bit? Will it look a little bit heavy with the buildings being that colour and the paths as well? I think it might look a bit much, actually. That might look a bit much. Let's change that round. Let's have some different colours for the path. For the queue, sorry. Different coloured queues. There. I quite like that. So we've got a mix of a kind of lighter grey and a kind of darker grey. And that'll work. That'll be fine, I'm sure. So let's build this thing. Let's get the raised queue, because I like the idea of having a raised queue. So we'll do that. Bring it round to, say, there. And then can it just come round like that? And then go to the edge of the thing like that. And then down a bit. Can we just bring it down one? There we go. Lovely. A queue to our first ride. It's facing away, because that's fine. Because I want it to look like it's going to jettison off over that way into space or something. Now, can we change the colour of water? Which sounds ridiculous. I bet we can't, can we? I bet we can't. We can fill the park up with lots of water. That's probably very dangerous. I'd like there to be a little bit of water just here. Just space water. Because yeah, there must be water in space. Surely there must be water in space. So let's just do this a little bit. Let's just make this slightly more interesting. Maybe not that, though. Don't do that. Don't do that bit. So yeah, I want this to be sort of just a little bit of water here. We'll bring that down like that. That like that. That like that. Do you know what? Should we make this whole bit over water so it looks kind of exciting? Maybe like it's crashed or something. Like the simulator thing has crashed. So we bring all that down and that bit there down. Yep, lovely. Can we hide the ride and stuff, please? Hide attractions, hide scenery, hide paths. There we go. Right, I can see what I'm doing now. Right, bring that bit down like that. That didn't really have the effect I wanted, but okay, fine. We'll just bring more of these things down. No, not that. Hang on, that bit there. Bring that down. Okay, do you know what? That'll probably do. Ruining other bits. Let's push that back up a bit and bring that down. Yeah, so it's more flat. That's what I wanted. So like that, and then that. Yeah, that needs to come down as well a little tiny bit, like that, like that. Oh, but that's raised. That's lowered. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm very confused with what's happening. Hang on, bring that down. Again, what? Can we have heights, please? I'm a bit confused. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. And now let's put some water in before all this goes idiotically wrong. So that can only... Oh, we need to make this even lower. Of course, because that's higher to start with, isn't it? Oh, crikey. I'm going to spend all our money on just faffing about making a water feature. There. That's what I wanted. Something that looks a bit like that. And we'll have to go and sort the path out. The queue is broken. So there we go. Right, put everything back on. So yay, right, it's over some water. Entirely unnecessary kind of thing. Oh no, the queue is intact. The queue is fine. So I quite like that. That looks a bit different, doesn't it? That looks a little bit different. So we've got it on there. Yeah, it's over water. It just looks a bit more interesting. It looks a little bit more interesting than it just being on some ground. Some drab old ground. Now we need to sort of decor that up a bit because it looks a little bit like it's sitting out on its own doing nothing. So let's get some of these things. Let's grab some of these lovely things that are around. So we'll have you. We'll have a couple of these weird plant things around. Let's do that. Like that. And one there. And one just growing on the edge of the water there like that. Then we'll get one of these weird alien bulb things. Whatever that is. A glow bulb. I wonder if they do glow. I wonder if at night time they glow. That'd be quite good, wouldn't it? I'd quite like that. And then we'll put another one right there at the edge of the queue. So that's quite good. And then, yeah, that's okay. That'll do for now, for theming for that, I think. We can't spend, I don't want to spend all our money on theming stuff. We need to make sure we've actually got some money to build things. How about a metal sculpture for 10? What is that? What is that? It's just a round metal thing. Is that good? What's that? That's another round metal thing. Do we want a round metal thing? I want it to be the right colour, round metal thing. I'm going to have a round metal thing. Let's have it that colour, because everything else looks... It's not that colour, is it? Is it the next one up? What colour is that? Okay, right, let's get a round metal thing. Let's put it there. Yay, a round metal thing. Is that good? It's a bit of spaceship. It's crashed. It's fine. Oh, that's what we could do. We could have a little bit where there's a crashed ship. If we could theme it, have a bit where there's a crashed ship, you can walk through the crashed ship to different rides. Maybe that could be the thrill area. Oh, I've had an idea. I've had an idea, everybody. Oh, dearie me. Right, we won't do that now. I think maybe that'll be for the next part. We need to sort of just sort out what we've got initial, just get everything in first. Right, another thing we're going to need, I don't think it's in there, is it? Is the staff room. Hang on, hide scenery. There is not a staff area, so we need to spend a little bit of money on getting that done. So how about we put the staff area over here, and then we cover that up with lots of lovely things as well. Now, is that a real door? I'm a bit confused. I don't think that's a real door. I think that's just there for appearances. I don't think that's a real thing. So let's drop the staff thing just there. And then we need to connect it up with the path and all that. Yeah, I'm on it. Yes, yes, yes. So we'll connect that up to sort of there, which is fine. Now, people won't want to see this, so we need to box this in. Now, everything looks like this. This is the theme. So let's create a similar thing around our staff room, because people don't want to see that kind of malarkey. So there we go. Oh, it's just beautiful. Okay, so we'll have one of those there and one of those there. And then we can go and pick up one without the stuff. Oh, yes. Oh, that's just beautifully simple, isn't it? I like that a lot. That's very good. Right, and then there must be a corner somewhere. Yeah, there you go. So we'll have two blank bits like that. And the corners can have the sort of black bits on them, the little window bits. That looks very good. Have we got a corner without window bits? No, all the corners have window bits, it seems. I'd rather they didn't. Right, where are these? What are they? Ah, base corner. Are they just the right colour and everything? Is it just configured? Ah, no, it's not. It is not. Right, hang on. Let's go and grab the colours from that, and then it will be the right colour. Yay! Right, and spin it round. Okay. Oh, I like this. That looks very good. If a little claustrophobic for the people in there, but, whatever, it's fine. Then we'll have that. And then how is this thing created then? How is that done? A base door. But do they really work? Are they functional doors? I don't know. Where's a base door? Where is... Oh, there! It's a base door. But is that... Can they walk through that is what I'm trying to ascertain. I don't know if they can... No, look, it looks like a floaty pretend structure that you can just stick anywhere. You can just go, right, there's a base door just there. That'll do. And we could put a pretend... We could put it there, look. Make it look interesting. Just go, there you go, there's a base door just there because that's what we're doing. But really, we need to actually be able to get in there. How can we do that without it looking a bit naff? That's that. That's with the door in it. Ah, there we go. It can just be like this, but not those colours. So if we grab that and then... No, not that. Base door, colours. Get that to there. And then turn it round like that. Lovely. Then grab roof sections. And this doesn't need to be very advanced. It can I'll just plonk things on. Okay, it's taller. It's a bit taller than I was expecting. The staff room roof pokes through. Right, we need to cover that up with things. Let's find some things. They look like promising things. Let's cover up the fan. They don't need air. They don't need a fan, do they? The pesky staff. So yeah, let's try and bring that down onto the roof a little bit. So we'll have that covering that thing up. That's fine. Look, nobody will know it's there. And then, what else can we have? What are those big round things? What is this big round thing? A spotlight turret. Absolutely. Let's put one of those on because they look impressive. Only a bargain at $28. That's a beautiful. That's a good deal. That's a great deal. So like that. That can go... facing over the door. That would make sense. That can go just there. That's nice. And then, what can we do to get rid of the green bit? Just because I don't want to spend loads of money on stuff. Hang on, what's that? A relay. Okay. Oh, they could be quite good at covering this thing up, couldn't they? They could be quite useful. Right, we'll have one there. Flip that one round. We'll have one there. We'll just very cheaply just cover this up in a very lazy sort of way. Like that, and then like that. Excellent. No one would ever know there was a staff thing in there. And let's just take a look at the decoration. Yeah, so look, it's hidden away, and that's all green. That's quite green. Why is that bad? Why is that a little bit bad? That's got bad decor rating, but I don't know why. Right, and then there's a path. So we need to do something with the staff path as well. Ta-da! There we go. There we go. A bit later, but rather than faffing about with building walls and kind of little intricate bits, I thought, well, let's just grab the base that we've already built, the little sort of structure, and just drag it further so it covers the path up. And I think that works pretty well. That works pretty well. Do you know what we could do with removing that section of pipe there? There's a little bit of... What's this pipe doing? Can we not remove this pipe? Does it not consider it a removable thing? Individual selection. Hang on, can we multi-select that? I don't think you can delete that pipe. I think that's a fixed thing. I think that is a fixed structure that we can't do anything with. Okay, well, never mind. Can we copy it? Can we copy the pipe? Can we say, I want that? Cable. Why can't we delete? Ah, we just right-click and delete that, don't we? Okay, right. Don't come out of that. I don't want... No, don't build a cable, you fool. Right, delete that cable there. This can't be removed. Oh, okay, fine. Well, hopefully it doesn't get in the way of them going in through the door. I hope that doesn't actually block their route, because that would be a little bit irritating, wouldn't it? Now, at some point, so they can go to there, which is lovely. That's their staff room. Now, ideally, we want the staff room to connect to that bit there. If we go into, where is it? Hide scenery. We kind of want that bit, that path there, to be linked to just there. So the staff maybe could go from the staff room to go and get some goods or whatever. And then, at some point in the near future, we are going to want to maybe connect... I'm not so bothered about them walking that way. I do want to put a depot over here somewhere, get a little depot in, and then connect it up to over there as well to make them... So, yeah, they can just go straight through and pick up the goods from here rather than having to walk through the entrance of the park. That might be good also. Okay, right now, let's see if we can muck about with the paths to get those connected. I would quite like to get these things connected up. The only thing is, this is going to be a bit of a pain, isn't it? So I want it to go that way, but then it's going to have to go downwards like that. So downwards a couple of bits. Then it can go straight. So it should be like building it out like that, which is fine. And then, this is very complicated. And then turn to the right, and then go up, and then to the right, and then up. No, that's not going to cut the mustard. Right, hang on. We can get this way. I find it very complicated to work with the underground stuff. I find it quite a difficult thing to do. Okay, so go to the right and go forward one. Go to the right and then go up and then straight. Is that connected? No, it's still too low. It's really hard to try and work out what's going on. Right, hang on. Go up and then up a little bit. Like that. I can't go. That's the location's already occupied. Right, yeah, we've come through just there. We need that to be a bit higher. Right, hang on. Let me spend hours faffing about with this. Hooray! I've got it working at long last. I think it's in. I think it's connected. Let's look at the underground bit. So I think it's connected to there, and it comes through here, and there's some steps up to that bit. Right, okay, so that's good. So those bits are now linked together. So if you're in the staff room, you don't have to go all the way outside and walk around that way to get to the deliveries area. If you're one of the haulers or the cleaners or whatever, you can just go through there, under the ground, and through to there. Okay, right. That's a good thing. That's nice. Oh, crikey, no, remove all those things. Right, there we go. Lovely, lovely. So that's all sorted. We've got a staff bit done. Okay, let's make this bit here. Let's make this a little shopping area because we haven't got much in the way of kind of shopping stuff. So we're going to want cash machine, soft drinks, and we're going to need toilets as well, aren't we? Umbrellas and a vending machine or two. Let's get one each of these in. Let's get a vending machine in, umbrellas, soft drinks, and a cash machine. Let's get those in. Look, we could have one in each corner. That would work quite nicely, wouldn't it? So the cash machine can go just there. Yay. And then we'll get ourselves, that's the wrong building, then we'll get ourselves umbrellas on that corner. Yay, umbrellas. Then we'll get soft drinks on that corner, facing that way. And then we'll have a vending machine just here, like so, which is lovely as well. These don't really fit the theme, do they? They don't fit the theme of space and the future. However, I don't really know what we can do about that. There's not that much we can do. These things are very big. They're very chunky things. Unless we just have walls. But I mean, the cash point can sit there quite nicely. The cash point sits quite nicely there. Are they sources of bad... Are they bad decor? Hang on, decoration. No, the decor around here is fine. The decor around here is absolutely fine. The vending machine looks a little bit kind of naff there, doesn't it? I don't really like the vending machine sitting there looking kind of rubbish. But other than that, everything else is sort of okay. So we need a little area for people to sit. So let's expand the path. Let's get that path. And it can just go like that. So have a little bit there. And then do we want that cutting in like that? And then people can sit either side of this. We just create a big... I don't really like that. I want them to be boxed in, but that looks a little bit naff, doesn't it? How about we kind of create something that's got something in the middle? Some sort of higher up bit in the middle where it's covered. So we can have a little covered bit just here. Oh, can we create some sort of pillars? Create some sort of pillars and have just a big covered canopy bit. And this bit can all be covered up, which is nice. We'll get rid of that thing, which is fine. We'll put that back. We'll put that there and that there. So that's nice. Can we just put paths under them? No, you can't put paths underneath the shops. Okay, right, fine. So a cash machine, stuff like that, which is all good. And then can we build some sort of structure in the colours of this? So it's a covered thing. And on the top, we can just put a spaceship. That's what I'd quite like. I'd quite like there to be a spaceship somewhere. Hang on, towers. There were towers somewhere. Tower mid. Tower mid, tower base. Right, a tower That's quite big. That's much bigger than I was expecting. Okay, right, maybe not towers. There we go, something a bit like that. Something a little bit like that. So it's a covered area. There's a few pillars around the edge which don't seem to be actually doing the kind of what I thought they might do. Those pillars need to move a little bit. I need to shufty those around a bit. Hang on. Right, grab that pillar. Right, and then delete that pillar and move it slightly more under the edge because it's not really working. There we go, look. So they're just basic pillars, but I just thought it made it look like it was actually being held up by those pillars rather than being held up by nothing. So there we go. Right, there we go. Lovely. So I got some pillars in, which is nice. Then we want to get something on top of it. Now, the only unfortunate thing is the top of the umbrella stand is poking through and the ATM, the little cash machine thing, is also poking through. So we need to cover that up with something. Could we, hang on, buildings. Tower mid. No, that's not a tower mid. That there. Tower mid. Could we put that on there? Is that how low it goes? How high is this? I'm not entirely sure. Right, hang on. M takes us to the top, doesn't it? Okay, fine. Right, so let's put that there. I think that looks pretty good. So we'll put that on like that. Hopefully that's the right height. I think it looks like the right height to me. And then let's get ourselves a spaceship. Right, where is it? Structures. And it's probably at the bottom somewhere, isn't it? No, okay. Where's the spaceship? Spaceship. Where's a ship? Ship? Rocket ship. Oh, it's a rocket ship and not a spaceship, is it? Right, you are. Oh, ship dwur. Okay, we'll have that. And I want to change the colours of this thing to match the colours of that. Oh, I didn't do the colours of the round thing. Joe, it's fine. The colours of the round thing are not important. It's fine. And that can be like that, look. It can be slightly in the ground just so it looks like it's sort of landed. It looks a bit more secure. Yes. Yes, that looks excellent. I like that a lot. That is very good. Right, now we've spent 300 years on actually putting in something in the shopping area. Maybe we should... That's not centred. That is not in the middle at all. Hang on. Right, let's spend some more time doing this. Right, hang on. No, not the drop at all. Rocket ship. Remove that rocket ship. Let me put the rocket ship into a proper place in the middle. Because that was just not in the middle. That was not... wasn't right. Yeah, sort of there. Like that way. That'll do. That'll do. That, I'd say, is more in the middle. Is it the right height? Do you know what? That'll do. There we go. Splendid. Right. It's a theme park, isn't it? Maybe we should put some rides in that people might want to come and actually go on. Okay, over here looks like a pretty good spot for some bumper cars or dodgems or whatever you want to call them. So let's put them there. We'll up the price of those immediately to 4 because why not? Oh, we didn't do the colour sort of theme thing on the other thingamajigger, on the motion, the motion sickness thing. We'll sort that out in a sec. Right, we'll put that there and that there. Now these colours are all wrong. Can we just grab those colours? Beautiful. Absolutely. If everything here is this colour, let's just carry on the theme, shall we? Right, so that is in, and we know what we need to do with this, just to save us some early monies, because you're not very flush at the start of this sort of thing. So that'll do. Right, we'll get ourselves a path that goes along to there and connects to there. We'll get the queue that should be nicely themed, so it can go like that, and it can just weave round like so to just there. And that is now ready to be used. There you go. That's fine. That's just a nice, quick, easy thing to just get in. Lovely. 4 to go on that. This thing here, we did not do anything to do with the colours at all. Let's drip a drop that thing. There we go. Oh, that looks far better. That looks much better. I do like that. So there we go. That's that done. And then we need to knock down the budget a little bit and up the price, because 2 is way too cheap to go on that. So we'll have that at 4, which is lovely. Right, then we need another ride. So we've got bumper cars and a motion simulator. They're the calm rides. Gravitron and Top Spin. I do want to get... Do you know what? We've got 3 calm rides and only 2 thrill rides. Research Squad. Research thrill rides like you're originally going to, please. I think they're probably going to be more useful. They're going to be more useful. We've got 3 calm rides and only 2 thrill ones. So then I want to get these things near a crashed ship, however. And I think that might take a while to build. That might be next time out we build our crashed spaceship type thing. I kind of want to build it here as though it's fallen apart. How I'm going to do that, I have no idea. I don't know. It might be a tad too ambitious, but we'll give it a go. We'll give it a little go, shall we? Something fun to do. And then I kind of like the idea of having, like, you walk through the ship to various bits. I mean, it'd be ideal if we could get rid of these massive rocks. That would be useful. Clear the massive rocks out of the way, but I don't think we can. So should we build our broken ship just here so the thrill rides can go around the edge there? So at the minute, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Let's get then a gentle monorail ride. Slow-moving cars travel along a monorail track, allowing guests to take in the sights. They'll look for fun things to do while riding scenic rides. Okay, can we have it going around this rock? That would just be perfect. That would be perfect. If they could just go on here and have a little trip around the rock and look at the water and then come back, that sounds like a fun thing. So let's expand that path. Grab the path to come down here. And eventually, I imagine they will meet up around here anyway. Yeah, let's do this, look. Let's make them meet up like... Oh, but not like that. Hang on a minute. And down a section. There we go. Lovely. And then along here, we'll put the... whatever it is... gentle monorail ride way in, so that can go, flip it round just there, say. I want it to face the other way though, however. Oh, now I'm going to have to build something, aren't I? Oh, dearie me. Right, okay, right. Brace yourselves, everybody. I need to build a thing. So we'll have that there, and then we'll have a few bits like that. So 4 of those like that. And now how are we going to do this? So... I think there's not anything exciting. I think it's all powered. It's not like a roller coaster. So we'll have that like that. And then we'll have it going up a bit. So let's have it raising up a bit. So it goes up like that. Then it goes to the right. It's fine. Then like that. Then out to the left. Then a straight bit like that. Which means we can have S-bends to the right. Which is lovely. That's actually quite high. That's much higher than I thought it was going to be. Okay, come down a bit. Come down a little tiny bit. Good grief. Okay, no, I don't like that. That's too high. That doesn't go around the rock kind of as I planned. Yeah, let's have it going like that, not downwards. So we can have it going straight for one bit and then right and up for one notch. And then it can be level and right. Then it can go left. Then can we start bringing it down a little bit? Down and straight, please, like that. And again. And then to the... No, that's the left. That's to the right. Don't need it coming down now, like that. And now it's a straight bit. Can we have it bending to the left? No, we can't. That's really irritating. No, we can't. Can it just go straight? Yes. Look, it can go right round the edge of this rock thing, which was my original plan. I think I said that at some point. And then to the right, that's going to get stuck, isn't it? Hang on. We might need one more forward section like that. Then to the right. Then can we do a wiggly bend? No. Can we do a wiggly bend that goes upwards? A wiggly bend that goes upward? No. Okay, fine. So we can't do that yet. We need to go across the thing. Why can't we do that? It's already occupied. Is it... okay, right, come back. We'll have to go straight on. Here, we'll go up a little tiny bit. Then to the right. Lovely. And then we'll keep it going like that. And then can we have a wibbly S-bend to the right? So it goes over the path. And then bring that down. Another wibbly S-bend. And then to the right. And then straight and coming down. And then down. And then, oh, that's missed it as well. It's very high up over this side, isn't it? Right, let's try and make ends meet over here. Let's try and connect this back up. Yay, we got it there in the end. We got it there. So yeah, so it comes out of here. It bends over the big red building kind of thing over the corner. So that's good. You can see the top of that. Comes around this way. You've got a big rock. There's also weird plant things to look at. Come around this way. You can see the main entrance of the park. That greenhousey type thing. Come around here. We need to put something over here for them to look at. But that's fine. We can sort that out. So the way in is going to be along the far end, possibly. Do we need to do that? So yeah, there, I think. So the way in along the far end, so you get in your car and then go. And the way out can be there, so you come off the ride and you get out just here. Okay, so let's grab ourselves a path section to do that. Is that the right height? Hang on, I'm confused with heights. That looks like that, but that is not going to connect to that very well, is it? Okay, hang on. Remove that. Make that like that. Can we bring that down like that? That's not great, is it? That's not brilliant. Hang on. Right, can we just drag that across like that? Like so. And then remove all those bits like that and that bit. Yay. And then that bit can point that way. And then put that down and then remove that bit. Right, okay, brilliant. Nobody saw. Nobody saw my terrible planning there. Also, let's remove that flower thing because it's in the way. Okay. So that's just going to go round. That's just going to trundle round. Lovely, lovely. That's all very fun. I like those things. I'd go on one of those. So let's up the price. You can pay $3.50 to go on that for the pleasure of going around very slowly and looking at not much. $3.50 for that pleasure. And we'll have it themed thus. Okay, notch the maintenance down a tiny little bit just to start things off. Okay, that is in. We need a queue. We need a queue. Nobody can get into the ride yet. So we'll have that coming, say, along there. How about... Oh, the queue can't go there because it's just ever so slightly underneath the thing itself. Okay, so we'll have it going like that. Coming like that. And then we'll have a bit that comes downwards like that. And... Oh, no, hang on. We need to get rid of that bit and that bit. Then it can come downwards like that and have a straight bit. There we go. So it's on a raised sort of platform. I like that. That's a good idea. Right, okay. And we can now open that as well. Da-ding! Oh my goodness me, there are an awful lot of those things. There's an awful lot of those on the world's most boring ride, but there we go. It's got a bit of a slope down though. That might feel perilous if you're not that brave. And I think for now, I think that's okay to start things off. I think that is not a bad thing. Right, so let's just move time on and just see what happens. So everything's open, isn't it? Bumper cars are open. Weird monorail thing is open. That thing... Oh, that thing's closed. That thing's open. That might be a bit of a draw for people to come in. It did tell us what it is. Like what actual thing. Oh, yeah, there. Movie. The first Starfighter. Star Force. Star Force sounds good. Orbital Descent or Comet Chaser. Oh, so that's longer. So first Starfighter is 1 minute 30. Like that Orbital Descent is 45 seconds. We could have a couple of those. We could have another one of those just there or something, showing another one of those things. So you could have the first Starfighter and then the Comet Chaser. Ah, okay, that could be interesting. That could be interesting. Right, we need to name these things because they've all got the default names and that's just dull. Okay, everything has been given names. This thing here is the Starship Motion Sickness, which is lovely, so that's good. And down here we've got ourselves the this is called Slow in Space because they're very slow and it's supposedly in space, so that's what they're called. And what were the bumper cars, and I'm quite proud of this one, these are now called In Space Nobody Can Hear You Bump, which I do quite like. I like that. And it's very popular. There's quite a lot of people on the queue for that. 18 people are in the queue. This, not quite so popular. Not quite so popular. And that is seemingly all right. That's bringing in all right number of people. I mean, we've got 70 people in the park with 3 thrill rides and a couple of shops. Oh, actually, right, hang on. Before we depart, let's pause the game for a second. We need to sort this out as well, don't we? So a cash machine that's just fine. That just works. Soft drinks. Right, that's not enough money. Let's charge $3.50 for a soft drink. There we go, making us $2.50 per sale. Very nice. Umbrellas. Yep, that's not enough money. Oh, they're not the right colours either. Come on. Come on, give us the proper colours. Thank you very much. So, yeah, I've closed the umbrella window. They can be 4 $4. You want to dodge the space rain. It's acid rain, everybody. Dodge the acid rain. And the vending machine, this has got 2 things in, hasn't it? So a can can go up to $2.50. And chips, which is crisps, what we call it in the UK, they can also be $2.50. So we make quite a bit of profit off those. Right, that's that all sorted. That's all looking good. Is the entry price okay? Like, what are people thinking? The park entrance fee is a good deal. Okay, right, maybe we need to notch that up a bit more to, say, $3.50, just to fleece the people a little bit more coming in. And for now, we are done. Now, I know there's a few things missing. We've not put any toilets in. We need to sort that out. That's kind of an important thing. We need to get that done. And I wouldn't mind a little depot thing kind of over there, maybe, to stock these shops up. It's not too bad if they have to walk from there to there. But a depot might be quite useful somewhere along the line. And also, there is a training room. A training room. I've not really... I've not seen that before, but it says, equipped with everything needed to improve your staff so they can do their work more efficiently. Guests don't enjoy seeing it. I don't think I've either glossed over those and pretended that I don't know what they are, or that's not been in it before. I mean, it's more likely that I've just ignored them, isn't it? I've just kind of gone, I don't know what that is, away with it. But that could be quite interesting in the long run. Get one of those in to train the staff up, to make them better at their jobs. That could be quite good. And another thing we need to put in is bins and seats. We need to put in trash bins. We need to put in seats. We should do that next time as well. We'll start off by doing that and turning this bit here into a little sort of, sitting, eating area kind of thing. So you can buy your drinks and stuff here. You get your drinks, you get your stuff from the vending machine, and then you go and sit down over here and eat. And we'll put trash bins and stuff like that around the place as well. We'll just make sure it's all lovely and it all works fine. But for now, yeah, we'll finish up for there. I think we've done okay. It's an okay start, so we'll do that next time. And then also, yeah, I want to try and create a crash spaceship. Is that going to work? Probably not, but we'll give it a go. We'll have a fun go at it and see what we can do with it. We'll see what we can do. But yes, that will all be for next time. If you did enjoy this, as always, please do leave a like. And also, if you're not already, please do subscribe so you can keep up to date with Parkitect. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Oh no, not the piggy wigs. Want them to be healthy. Happy pigs, please. Raspberries, raspberries, raspberries everywhere. I went through and sold a load of turkeys as well, and they still come back. They're still coming back to haunt me. The soil moisture's going down. We need rain. We need rain. What's going